So as a kid, I used to join my uncle to courts and also see some people in their gowns and all that. I fell in love with. Growing up, I saw myself to be a lawyer. In fact, I wanted to do three things in life: to be a pastor, to be a lawyer, and an entrepreneur. And by God's grace, I'm in that same direction. I also want to use the law to bring some changes in the society.
Anytime I need news, anytime I want, follow the trends, anytime where I want get gist, gossips, you know where they go, everything Ghana, go there because that be where me I dey get everything from.
Listen, a damn beginner, me present me only yacht. Now be cruising comfortably with my sweetheart. Me present me Jilla Morgini, of course, me have a cash. 45 phones, me did me a new picture flash. Yeah, me picture send me only penthouse suite. Now me DC underground, bigger 6 feet. Anytime I'm a pet, now me link is sweet speed. Now me change your motorway, got to the side of the street. Big dreams, big house, big things. More money, more fame, more blinks. Now me beer shops, now me see mansions. Now my yeah popular, me deep for junctions. Every dream got a price to pay. Say we make it Cadillac and that's a nice to pay. Everybody got something nice to say. It's been long, but it's time today. Now. Tell me what you wanna have. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, so welcome to Everything Ghana. This morning we are here at the High Court. Fortunately for me, I'm lucky to have here with me a very big lawyer here in Ghana. So, lawyer, please can you take us through your normal daily routine when you wake up as a lawyer?
Oh, um, a typical day or a normal day, you wake up, of course, you say your prayers. You look at your schedule for the day. Normally, before you sleep or even at the office the previous day, you prepare on the cases or the activities you are going to do for the day. So you wake up, you pray, you prepare yourself, and then you mobilize all the resources you will need for the day. If you are going to court, you make all the necessary arrangements, and then you set off, you look at your time and all that. So after court, when you are done, normally if you are a private practitioner like myself, you'd have to come back to the office to work on certain other cases that is available, and also the case you went to work on. Like if there is something that needs to be done on it, you work on it, and then do other things. Sometimes you might not go to court. You may have to go and meet a client. Sometimes you have to go to the police station to help a client and all that. So basically, that's what we do. When after working in the office in the evening, you close, you come and rest, and then also prepare again for the next day. Yeah. So briefly, that is what we do.
I heard you mentioning a private lawyer or government lawyer. What are the differences in them?
Okay. So this is the thing. When you come out of the law school, you are called to the bar as a lawyer. So you do your 6 months pupillage, and when you are done, that you decide as to whether you do corporate practice. That is those who are with the corporate institution like the banks, institution departments, and all that, doing their corporate legal work for them. And then we also have the those who join the Attorney General's office as state attorneys. And then we also have those who join the legal aids. Then we also have those who, after some years of experience, join the bench as judges, magistrates, and all that. And we also have those of us who do the private practice. So we are with a firm or a chamber. Then we do the day-to-day litigation and other things. So we have many others. Some also lecture, some also do advocacies and the rest. So you decide based on your vision or your plans, you decide what to do with your practice.
All right. So growing up, did you see yourself becoming a lawyer, or is it in the middle of, or at a point in time that you change your mind?
Growing up, I saw myself to be a lawyer. In fact, I wanted to do three things in life: to be a pastor, to be a lawyer, and an entrepreneur. And by God's grace, I'm in that same direction. Becoming a lawyer halted for some time because of financial constraints, and I couldn't imagine my parents affording that school fees and all that. But in God's own time, He helped me to achieve this dream. So as a
So
kid, I used to join my uncle to courts and also see some people in their gowns and all that. I fell in love with it. In fact, one of my uncles had a gown, so anytime I sit in his car, I'll wear the gown and all that. So I had that passion, but then, as I said, due to financial constraint, we didn't pursue it until God's own right time, which made it so.
well, thank you very much for your time. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it. If you have
you're
any last
welcome.
word for our viewers, we appreciate that.
The thing is that becoming a lawyer myself, it's more of a calling. As I said, you decide whatever you want to use the law for, or whatever profession you find yourself in. I am a missionary also, and I see it as a big opportunity to be able to help the weak and vulnerable in the society, and also assist people who desperately need help as far as the law is concerned. My personal belief is that people should not suffer for what they know nothing about. So, as part of my missionary activities, I also engage in other activity that helps people and all that. So, this is my line of practice that I use it as a mission, as a tool to reach out to the weak and the vulnerable in the society. So I encourage each and everyone that whatever that you do, whatever profession you find yourself in, you should treat it as if it's a ministry, it's a calling for God. As said in the Bible, that whatever you find our hands doing, you should do it as if you are doing it for the Lord. So whatever we do on this earth, we should do it to bring benefit to humanity and also help people, put smiles in the faces of people.
All right. So as a lawyer, what are some of the benefits or the disadvantages and disadvantages that you face?
Oh, as a lawyer, there are so many benefits or advantages. For instance, like you learn the law and appreciate how the law works for your own life. You use the law to govern your life, then going about things, basic contracts, basic minor criminal offenses and all that. You appreciate it the more. So you yourself is able to govern yourself with it and also help others to understand and appreciate the law that governs our human conduct and behaviors. And also, it has some sort of remuneration that comes out of it. And in fact, we were told in school to manage our expectations, at least for the early years. You will not go hungry. At least you have something that you survive on. And then you also help us, as in the status in wherever you go, people respect you, people, appreciate you, that everybody wants to be your friend and all that. You're able to have that upper hand to help people when the need arises. So I think those are some of the advantages. And the disadvantage is that they tell us that it's a jealous mistress. It takes a lot of time. So most lawyers have challenges with their health, as in staying long hours to work, not eating well, and all those kind of things. It's some way. And also, if care is not taken, managing your family might be difficult because you may be concentrating on working on people's cases and helping others, and then you might forget the fact that you have a family at home to support. And people rate you higher, so your lifestyle, the way you live, the way you do your things must be. I mean, yes. So sometimes those of us who used to go by roadside buy our normal wachi and chop by and all that, you don't have to be doing those things anymore because of the profession and then the rules that regulates it. But it's a good profession, and I would encourage anyone who has a passion and a dream to do that.
Any message to the young, ones who are also looking for to become a lawyer, just like you?
And
Any
just to
message for
pursue
those
their
ones?
dream. It's God who plants that seed of greatness in them, and they should pursue it. It will be tough, it will be difficult. Looking at the studying at the LLB level, entrance exams, you fail. I failed twice before I was able to get it. I never quit. So pursue it, pursue it. You'll be able to achieve whatever you are looking for, and also you manage your expectations as far as being a lawyer, and then the money that you get out of it is concerned. But excellent space, excellent space. Thank you.
So where do you want to see yourself in the next years to come? Where do you want to see yourself with this?
I want to see myself helping people. I want to see myself combining law practice with ministry to bring some sort of relief to address the needs of people and society. I want to use the law as a tool to reach out to many souls for the Lord. I also want to use the law to bring some changes in the society. And before I die, I wish to have raised strong lawyers, strong people of integrity in various professional fields. I wish to touch more lives and help more people. That's all that I want in life. At the end of the day, when I'm done and I'm saying I'm doing my last bow or bowing out of practice or whatever, I want to look back, seeing the hundreds and thousands of people I have touched through my practice and ministry. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.